Virgo, hi. Before anything else, don't forget to leave it a like to this video and make sure you subscribe to the channel because it really helps a lot. So today we're gonna be having a look at the upcoming week for you from the 4th of April until the 10th. We're gonna check out the main energies for your week as well as your attitude towards it, the challenges that you may expect, as well as an advice from the cards to you and the outcome, what you're gonna take out of this week. Okay. Uh, Before we begin, I really need to suggest to you that you watch not only this video of your sun sign, but that you also make sure to check out the videos from for your rising and moon signs as well, because you know how it is. Those are general readings, so not everything that I say here is gonna be 100% accurate to your particular situation. Okay, so if you can also have the readings for your other signs, it makes it easier for you to mix and match and be able to take from it just the things that do connect with you and leave out the rest, because at the end of the day, this is the goal of this, okay, that you're able to learn something and evolve. So let's dig into it. Virgo, what's going on with you this week? Main energy of the reading, the 8 of Cups, the need of like leaving something behind, or you even have already begun this process. Okay, so Virgo. So with the 8 of Cups here as the main energy for the week, I definitely see you leaving something that is not fully working for you. I do see you going towards something that gives you the feeling that's going to bring you more emotional fulfillment. I do feel like what you're leaving behind or what you want to leave behind, I still don't know what the details of your situation is, but I do see that this was not making you feel good. I don't feel like you're abandoning something like that was making you feel amazing, you know? I do see you leaving behind something that you had some disappointment in. As the main energy, as your attitude this week, I do see the Hermit, which is interesting because this is your card, the Virgo card. So I do see you really taking the time to explore yourself, to like retreat kind of like within and like rethink what it is that you want for yourself, what is that you don't want as well. And I just see you kind of like taking this moment to kind of be a bit to be a moment kind of like introversion a bit. I don't see you like exchanging like a whole lot. Okay, I see like I do see a lot of like soul searching for this week. As the main challenges that you might expect for this week, I do see the 9 of Cups. So I'm taking it to mean that you're just like things are not feeling good right now and you're not feeling particularly good about yourself. I don't know what your part in this whatever type of like rupture here was, but I do not see you feeling good about yourself in this. It might be that you don't feel like great on the ways that you have acted towards this situation, but it could just mean that this whole process of like moving on does not feel great. Okay, it's like too outside of your comfort zone, whatever, you're doing it, but it does not feel good for now. And this is okay, you know, if you're able to like push through the immediate like discomfort with it, it has the potential to bring you like much closer to the things that you truly want for yourself. And there's some beauty in this, and being able to like really know who you are and what it is that you want, so you can, because then you can get exactly that, you know. So as the advice for the week, we have the Devil card. So this is a card that in this position as an advisor represents like a very strong need for you to be honest with yourself and to be able to like really investigate you and like take up like a cold hard look at yourself, at your thought patterns, at your actions, because then there's an energy here that you might be involved on kind of like unhealthy dynamics. Those unhealthy or even like toxic dynamics could have to do with like your relationships, but it could also refer to you yourself as an individual. And right now it is crucial that you really face this. You cannot free yourself from this if you do not know what it is. You know what I mean? So as the outcome, what you're able to like take from this week, what you're gonna learn from it, is the Four of Pentacles. That's about like really taking care of yourself, prioritizing you and your well-being, and being able kind of like even to stand your ground, to do what's best for you, which is great. Now let's clarify so we can know more about this, okay? So this Eight of Cups here, what is as the main energy for the week? What is it exactly that you're living, Virgo? The Judgment card, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands. I feel like you did have a moment of like a very deep realization within you. It's like you were just like doing something, keep on doing the things that you were always doing until something like hit you and then it clicked. Like, this is not it for me. And then you started like to consider your options, and yeah, you went for it. The whole thing, the whole situation that you're leaving behind, I got the feeling that it was feeling too oppressive for you. And now you reached a point that no matter how much work it takes for you to like start over, that's exactly what you're gonna do. And I respect you for that. I feel like you should trust your gut, because those realizations that come from the Judgment, they tend to be very positive if you are in contact with yourself on a very deep level. And I feel like this is exactly the work that you are doing right now. So I particularly trust your gut at the moment, and I think you should too. Let's see your attitude right now with the Hermit, the Tower, the Hierophant, the Emperor. I feel like something there really shook your perception of things. I see that you had something that felt pretty like stable and solid to you, but I did see that something kind of like made it like crumble to you. Now you don't see it the same way. And now you like, I do see you like leaving this or rethinking this and kind of like really trying to like rebuild like stability in your life. I don't think that you want to be, I feel like you were in kind of like an unstable type of situation. It seemed more solid than it actually was, okay? And now you really want something that is real. Can be a love thing, can be a professional thing, but I feel like you're really in a search to connect to what is it that you want. Let's see the Nine of Cups here as the challenges for the week. The Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the Empress. Oh, very strong, like feminine archetypes. You really want to like be able to stand in your power and to kind of like feel good about yourself, to feel proud about who you are, to feel proud about your actions. And I feel like this whole process, like even though it might feel like uncomfortable, it's really like bringing you more into contact to your very deep motives, you know. It's kind of like bringing you closer to your intuition. You're able to, it's kind of like an awakening period for now, and I do see you emerging stronger from that. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a rite of passage, so you can be like a grown ass woman, you know, which I'm sure you are, but this is just like amplifying that. Let's see the devil as the advice here, the unhealthy aspects of it all. The Five of Swords, the Chariot, the King of Swords. I feel like there was some type of conflict here, and I do see that someone was like a bit too much. Someone overdid it. I feel like someone might even have been like a bit too insensitive towards you, and I do see you realizing that. No. Let's see the Four of Pentacles, or what you are able to take from this. What lesson are you going to take from this week if you're really willing to do the work? Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be able to to really understand that you need to heal first. So the blessing from this week is that this inner search type of like moment that you're living right now, this is gonna be like healing for you. I do feel like there was some like stress issues, and I get the feeling that you are not feeling super like prioritized in whatever situation it was that was going on. But I do see you like retreating to take care of yourself first, and there's so much power in this. Now, yeah, let's take an oracle card, serve as a little food for thought from the universe to you. Totality. So let's read it. These three women are high in the air, playful and free, yet alert and interdependent. In a trapeze act, nobody can afford to be a little bit absent, even for a split second. And it is this quality of total attentiveness to the moment at hand that is represented here. We may feel there are too many things to do at once and get bogged down in trying to do a bit here, a bit there, instead of taking one task at a time and getting on with it. Or perhaps we think our task is boring because we have forgotten that it's not what you do, but how you do it that matters. Developing the knack of being total in responding to whatever comes as it comes is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. Taking one step through life at a time, giving each step your complete attention and energy can bring a wondrous new vitality and creativity to all that you do. So I'll leave you to it. Virgo, I really hope this was helpful. Don't forget to leave it a like, and see you next time.